Hello friends, Valerie here with another stitch tutorial for the Great Lakes Road Trip Mystery Knit Along. This one is for the bind off on leg 8, and how exciting is that we get to bind off. This is at the edge the shawl that will be around your neck, and after doing the rickrack rib, which is a little bit loose, I wanted to make sure we had a bind off that had some good structure. So I opted for an I-cord bind off. And that's really super easy. First thing you want to do is cast on 3 stitches using a knitted cast on. So when I knit and pull up the stitch, I'm going to just put that right back on the left hand needle. So there's 1, pulling that through, back on the left hand needle, and we'll do 1 more. Okay, and now we're going to start the process of binding off. First, we're going to knit 2, 1, 2, and now we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop. So basically, I'm putting my needle in there through the back loop and knitting those 2 together. Once I've done that, I'm going to slide those 3 stitches back to my left hand needle. And now we're prepared to do it all over again. So knit 2, 1, 2, and now knit 2 together through the back loop. When you first start this, it's a little bit jumbled, but as we get into it, it's going to smooth out quite nicely. And when you get to the end, it'll look something like this. Okay, so here it is. I've gotten all the way to the end. You see the very beginning, it did smooth out a bit after we got going, and it gives that nice straight edge that really gives some structure there. But I've still got 3 stitches on my needle. So how do I finish this off? I'm going to clip the end of my yarn, leaving myself about an 8-inch tail. And I'm going to thread a tapestry needle. And I am just going to run the needle through those live stitches and snug that on up. And that makes it nice and pretty there at the end. And now I can just weave that end in. On the back. And I will admit, I like going in to the edge here. Because it just kind of disappears. Okay. And then because I'm super paranoid, I tie a little knot. And there you go. I have the beautiful rickrack ribbing with an I-cord bind off.